here to do a pick a card reading once again. Aren't y'all proud of me? I've done one every day for the last 6 days. Whatever. Yeah, no. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. We don't try, right? I got to stop saying try. I'm doing my best. So, today we are going to ask the question, what are they most fearful of in this connection? Once again, we are going to ask, what are they most fearful of in this connection? We will do an extended on this. We'll take a deeper dive into the overview. Hopefully my extended isn't 30 minutes like one of them was yesterday. We'll take a deeper dive into the overview. We will ask, what do they want most in love? And what do they want from you? So keep in mind, this is a general reading, guys. May not resonate with everyone. Should it resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments. Give me that thumbs up, because YouTube be tripping. If it doesn't fit, don't force it. If it doesn't fit, let it fly. If it doesn't fit, you must quit. Take the bits and pieces that resonate with you. Leave everything else on the dance floor and moonwalk your jive ass on away from it. If you'd like to get a personal reading with me, the information for that is down below. I'm a certified professional life coach, meaning I went to school to study the art of life coaching. If you'd like to schedule a life coaching session with me, you can find the information for that down below. If you're interested in a magical ritual, information is down below. If you're interested in about 90% and 80% of the decks that I use on this channel, information for that is down below. And if you would like to donate any cards, oracle cards, crystals, books, you guys have given so much. If you'd like to donate to my surgery, thank you so much to everyone. I wish I could call each one of your names out. I just got a large donation today. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I've not spent a dime of it. My surgery has not been rescheduled yet. But as soon as it is, I will inform you, because I will be on a hiatus. So we have 3 choices before us today. Choice number 1 is going to be attachment. Choice number 2 is going to be loss. And choice number 3 is going to be apprehension. So we have attachment, loss, and apprehension, ALA. So on the count of 3, guys, we're going to take our deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Pick your card. Is it going to be attachment? Is it going to be loss? Or is it going to be apprehension? Hope you chose, because we got to get started. We got some messages to deliver. So universe, the people who chose reading number 1, attachment, what is their person most fearful of in this connection? Please keep these messages as simple as possible, universe. It's the Braveheart tribe, the nosy ones. You know us. We nosy as hell. What is their person most afraid of in this connection? What are they most fearful of, universe? First card out, Knight of Pentacles. What is their person most fearful of in this connection? Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. What is their person most afraid of in this connection, universe? Whoa, 2 cards. 6 of Swords and 10 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles. This person is afraid of being attached to you. This person is afraid of things becoming too grounded. This person stays in their mind, and they create a lot of their fears in their mind. They are over analytical, always thinking of the worst scenario, always waiting for someone to betray them, very afraid of happiness, very afraid of love, but it stems back to the fear of the truth of their own nature. They lack confidence. You all are not in alignment. I wouldn't be surprised right now if many of you were like separated or distant from one another, because you're not in alignment with one another, right? And like attracts like. So if we're not vibrating on the same level, you can't see one another. You don't vibrate together. Anytime you come together, you'll separate because you're not on the same level. I mean, I don't know how else to explain that. So this person mean, you have the Ten of Swords here, so I feel like something has gone down. This person just feels as though they don't have enough for you. They feel as though they can never satisfy you. They're afraid of never being able to satisfy you, to provide you with what they think you want, not what you need, but provide you with what they think you want. Now, when it comes to their own confidence and their own securities or their insecurities, they feel that they lack a lot. So they're just afraid of not having enough, not moving fast enough. They're afraid that there's not going to be an opportunity for you all to move on, or perhaps there wasn't an opportunity for you all to move on because you got sick of their shit. They're afraid to reach out to you. Honestly, they want to. They've been thinking about reaching out to you, but they're afraid to. They're afraid of how you'll respond to that. The way they see you, the way they view you, you're on your way up. You know, you're like a rising star. In the back of that Six of Swords card, we have that star shining over that island that they're trying to get to, that couple is trying to get to. So they see you as someone very mothering, very nurturing. You may have been there for them in some financial aspect. You're very beautiful. You are just the bee's knees. And I feel that whatever they were giving you in the beginning that wasn't their true self, because that Queen of Pentacles is being offered her first pentacle by a snake. And so this person is afraid that they won't grow fast enough. They won't transform fast enough the way that they see you have. And they may have seen you go through this Nine of Pentacle energy into that Queen of Pentacle energy without having to pass go, without collecting $200. You just woke up one day and you was the goddamn Queen of Pentacles. You know what I mean? So they're afraid that they won't reach your level of they're afraid that they won't be able to keep up with you. They're afraid that they won't meet your level of attaining. But all of their fears are very grounded in the physical world, you know? And they may preoccupy themselves with the physical world to keep themselves from having to deal with spiritual things. Because this person is always looking over their back, always feeling like people are out to get them. This person has trust issues, so they're afraid of trusting people. This person is just a pessimist, a negative Nancy, or Nashan, I don't know. So yeah, this person is afraid you'll move on without them, but they're afraid to come closer to you because they're afraid to trust you. They're afraid to lose control. They're afraid to be too smitten with you. They're afraid to be in love with you. You see, we don't have any cup cards. They're afraid to be passionate about you. We don't have any wine cards. You know, they fantasize quite a bit about you, run a lot of scenarios through their head, but every scenario that they run through their head about you all uniting and being together and just being happy and grounded and stable and clear, it ends badly. You know, this person is like a horror movie writer, like Stephen King or some shit. They might like horror movies. They might like, you know, anything that just is very desolate, very dark. They may have some dark humor about them. Just this person just always sees the cup half empty. Period. Doesn't matter how you try to switch it up on them. They always see the cup as being half empty. So yeah, that's what they're afraid of in regards to this connection. Their speed, the speed in which, and it's like they're afraid that they either are or have looked for things to please you, but they just feel like they have nothing to offer you, you know? And they're afraid of you being able to see inside of them, to see through them, to see beyond the facades, you know? Because that Knight of Pentacles has on armor, to see their darkness, to see their insecurities, to see the true reason as to why this person is dealing with so many trust issues. Like They definitely like to be in control. They don't like surprises. This is not someone that you can surprise with anything. This might be someone where you like try to plan a surprise trip or something and they drill you. Well, where are we going? Well, why are we going there? Well, where are you thinking about staying? Like they become so over analytical, they just talk themselves out of it, and then you get pissed because it's like, dang, I was trying to do something nice for you, you know? This person is afraid of coming into the light. This person is afraid of their own happiness. They're afraid of their own happiness. They're attached to the past too, I feel, in a huge way. Like forgiveness is big for this person. Forgiveness would set this person free if they would set themselves free, but they're afraid of that. You know, there's some type of complacency with this person in just where they are. You know, growth and transformation, elevation, evolution, love, your kindness, your heart, clear communication. It's like they thrive in chaos. They create it everywhere that they go. But that's what they're used to. So it's like they're afraid of, you know, the sun coming out after the storm. It's like, wait, I learned how to dance in the storm. And they may have gone through so much darkness or a period of darkness for such an extensive amount of time that they've just had so much difficulty remembering the light. This person is definitely going through, they may have some undiagnosed mental health issues, but I feel like your person definitely goes through bouts of depression and creates a very anxious environment wherever they show up. Their heart may beat at an accelerated rate. You know, they just panic at everything. Any little thing that happens is like the biggest thing ever. It's just like detrimental to the moment, you know? This person is afraid of peace, afraid of love, afraid of joy. Any emotion that branches from love, they're afraid of it. They're afraid of love. Hell. So we're going to do an extended read on this. We'll take a deeper dive into the overview. We'll ask, what do they want most in love? And then we will ask, what do they want from you? Okay? So we'll clarify all these cards, pull some more cards. If you like to follow me over to the extended, the link is down below. If you like to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, the name is The Red Pill Pusher. And on Facebook, I have a group called The Braveheart Experience. If you don't want to follow me nowhere because you know I'm lost too, you ain't gotta, but stay down, y'all. It's a marathon. Shit, you know the drill. So universe, moving on to the people who chose loss. What is their person most fearful of in this connection? Keep these messages as clear as possible for us, universe. It's the Braveheart tribe. Our nosy asses is coming back again because I'm on a roll, y'all. What is their person most afraid of in this connection? We have 5 of Cups. Wow. That's a good question. Hell. What is their person most afraid of? Oh. We have the High Priestess. What is their person most afraid of? We have the Chariot. What is their person most afraid of? We have the Page of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Swords. Your person is most afraid of you finding out their secrets. Your person holds back a lot. Your person has done some damage in the past, whether to you or others, to themselves. They've done some damage in the past, and they're afraid of you finding out what that damage is. Your person is afraid of moving forward. They're afraid that their apology will not be accepted. They're afraid that they're unable to grow. Because your person is aware that they're immature and that they behave in a very immature way. And so your person is afraid that they will not be able to move beyond these immaturities, their childishness. They're afraid that they won't be able to turn around and focus on something else. It's like when something goes bad in your person's life, they blow it up and they amplify it and they hold on to it and they make friends with it and they never release it. And it's like your person beats themselves up, but they're afraid that you will also stop talking to them, whatever this is. I clarified in the extended. But they're afraid that you'll stop talking to them, that you'll stop speaking to them. They're afraid of you calling them out on their immaturity. And your person is quite divided inwardly. They're afraid. I feel like a lot of this has to do with some secrets within them about who they truly are. Your person, because I keep looking above this page of cups here, there's like this mask looking thing. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let's see. You see it? It's like a little mask. I keep staring at that. It's like your person was wearing a facade, a mask. Like your person didn't really, they haven't shown up as who they truly are. And it's confusing. It's confusing. I just feel like there's a lot of divisiveness within your person. There's a lot of separation. And it's very up and down with them. You know, you never know who you're going to get with this person, this particular person, you know, because they can present themselves as being very victorious. They can present themselves as being just this quick-witted, fun-loving, innocent person, but they're really not. They're really not. And I feel like your person is ashamed of some things in their past, and they haven't really told you who they really are or let you in on a lot of their darkness. You know, I feel like your person is afraid of people not looking at them the same if they knew who they truly were. And I don't think who they truly are is a bad thing. I just feel like your person presents themselves to the world like, again, this happy-go-lucky person when there's a lot of sadness in this person, you know? It's a lot of things that this person feels has been done to them that they've just not addressed because they just want to bring laughter to people. But when they go home and remove the mask, they're exhausted, they're sad, and ashamed of a lot of things. Your person internalizes quite a bit. They don't let many people into who they truly are. And so they just hold a lot of secrets about the truth of their nature because they're afraid of you seeing them and not seeing the beauty in them still. Because I feel like you think high, like you love your person and you think highly of them, but they are afraid that you won't see the beauty in the mess, the beauty in their struggle. Because there's beauty in the struggle. Beauty, there is, right? So, yeah. So your person may like move in very sneaky ways, that kind of thing, you know? You know, you might try to get more information from your person, like, where are you going? Oh, I just got some business to handle. Oh, okay. Well, what's the business? Oh, nothing. Don't even worry about it. And then they either like switch the subject or just surface dwell. Like your person is a big time surface dweller. I feel like too, your person is afraid of losing people. I feel like significant loss, death in their life. Perhaps your person has lost a lover, a child, a parent, somebody that was extremely significant in their life. And so they build barriers between them and people that they love and care about because it really hits them hard. Your person is also afraid that you will find out they are way more sensitive than they've allowed you to know. Your person may come across as like, I feel like they're a master of their emotions, but they are way more sensitive than you know. So like you may say something to your person and it's just like a joke, something lighthearted, and then they might ghost your ass, you know? and you like, what happened? Or they might get mad at you and tell you, and you're like, what happened? Like it wasn't even that serious, but like they took it to heart. Like your person is extremely fragile and extremely sensitive. And they're afraid of you finding that out. They're afraid of you finding out how much they care about you too. Because your person likes to be in control. They want to ride the boat. I want to drive the boat. Like that's your person. And like they in truth, you know, when they're by themselves and silent, like their emotions really take over them. So they've spent a lot of time. I feel like from the moment they met their first love, they spent a lot of time mastering those emotions, because it's like this is the kind of person who will never let you see them sweat. Whatever they go through, they're going to go through it behind closed doors. And they're afraid of you opening that door and seeing how fragile, how sensitive, how caring, how loving, how open, how not together they are. They definitely are wearing a mask. So they're afraid of you seeing the truth of who they truly are. And well, I don't understand why they're ashamed of that though. Like I can feel it. I don't understand that. All right, well, we're going to take a deeper dive into the overview. Per usual, we're going to clarify all the cards. We'll pull more cards. We'll also ask, what do they want most in love? And then we will ask, what do they want from your ass? So if you want to follow me over to the extended, the link for that is down below. If you want to follow me on Instagram and or Twitter, the name is The Red Pill Pusher. And on Facebook, I have a group called The Braveheart Experience. But if you don't want to do none of that shit and follow me nowhere, because you know I'm lost too, you ain't gotta stay down. It's a marathon. All right, moving on. Apprehension. So universe, people who chose reading number 3, apprehension. What is their person most fearful of in this connection? What are they most afraid of, universe? What is their person most afraid of in this connection? What is their person most afraid of in this connection, universe? All right, first card out. The Hangman. What is their person most afraid of in this connection, universe? Whoa. Justice. What is their person most afraid of in this connection, universe? What is the person most afraid of? Oh, come through, number 3, come through. All right, what is their person most? Okay, Queen of Wands. Wow. Bottom of the deck, you have the 6 of Pentacles. Your person is afraid that you've been like a kind of a protector, a teacher. Your person is afraid of giving you their heart and you not like you switching it up on them. Because I feel like they've done that before. Like they gave their heart to somebody and then that person just totally flipped the script on their ass and became like this person they didn't know. You know, they see you as being like very loving, balanced, peaceful, there for them, showing them a new perspective. I feel like when I first laid these cards out and I was getting ready to talk, like your person sees you as 2 things, a protector and a teacher. Almost not even a teacher, like a mentor. Like the spiritual side of you is they're following, and I don't even think you know that. But your person is afraid that if they give their heart to you, because you've already given yours, if they give their heart to you, you might flip the script on them. And you, at that point, if they relinquish their control, if they, untie themselves from that tall tree and drop down and come down there with you and level out the playing field and, say, okay, let's do this, and they don't put up any barriers, because I do feel like there's some barriers here. It's like they'll give you a little bit and then that's it. They breadcrumb you. That's it, because they're really, really doing their best to stay in control, remain in control, because the way they truly feel for you is I mean, you're showing up as the Queen of Wands, so they see you as someone who's passionate and alluring, and you have this wealth of knowledge, and you're full of growth and transformation, and you're blossoming, and you're fiery, and you're wild, and you do it for them. And so there's so much red in all of this too. And so to a certain extent, you assist them in grounding themselves as well, because you come across as just being so grounded. For them, you're the perfect person. If I give my heart to this person and they flip the script on me, I will lose my fucking mind. So they are afraid of returning or reciprocating the love that you are extending to them. They're afraid and apprehensive about extending the balance that you have introduced them to. This is a push-pull type relationship purposely. They create that environment. That whole, we just took 18,000 steps forward, now you taking us 22,000 back. Why? Because they're afraid. They're apprehensive. They want to, don't get it twisted. They want to submit to you. They would do anything for you and you don't even know it. Anything. Babe, would you bring me a loaf of wheat bread? Girl, it's 3 a.m. in the morning. I really want it. Sure thing. Don't even worry about it. Babe, you want to fly to Italy tomorrow? That's all the money I got left in my savings account. I really want to go see the Colosseum. Don't even worry about it. Done. What's that song? Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. I love that song. Yeah. They are afraid of being that fool that rushes in for you. And I think this has been over a period of time where they've just been apprehensive about submitting to this, not to you necessarily, but to this connection, just surrendering to it. They are afraid to surrender to this connection. Because if you flip the script on them, like people have done in their past, they're very fragile, and this connection is very fragile. And you have all the strength here. So if they're following you because they see you as their leader and their mentor, and you turn around all of a sudden and be like in Forrest Gump, I think I'm gonna go home now. Wait, what? Girl, I done followed you to Alabama. We done ran 18,000 miles and now you finna walk your ass. You better get your ass. Like they would lose it. They're also afraid to admit, because I don't feel like this relationship or situationship is really well known out in the world. I'm up in the world. So they're afraid to submit to what they already know, which is you are the one. They are creating this distance, this detachment, this apprehension. They are creating these scenarios like, no, we ain't finna do this. This ain't nothing. Let me tell you what we not about to do. This. They're afraid of your fire. And they're afraid of the spark that you have ignited within them. So we are going to take a deeper dive into the overview and the extended. Also going to ask, what do they want most in love? And we'll also ask, what do they want from you? So if you'd like to follow me over to the extended, the link is down below. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, the name is The Red Pill Pusher. And on Facebook, I have a group called The Braveheart Experience. If you don't want to follow me on none of them platforms, you ain't got to, but stay down, y'all. It's a marathon.